So here is your video to show you how to isolate and desaturate your images, and this will get them ready for you to put them all together. You should have 1, 2, 3 different images of objects that meet your theme. No clip art, actual images, but I tried to get blank backgrounds so that it would be easier for me to select just the object or just the background. You should also have one image that also fits your theme that is going to become your background. So I'm going to first show you how to prepare this. What you're going to do, we want to crop the picture, cut it down to the size that we want it. So you're going to click on that. Make sure up here you type 9 inches by 9 inches. That is the size that our pieces are going to be when we print them out. And then you are going to, this will pop up. You're going to, just not do that. This will let you usually drag your picture, there we go, around in where you want it to be. So if I wanted the top half of the picture a little more, or if I wanted the bottom, I like it right about here. And then you hit enter. That will clip your picture down to the size that you want it. Now you can do 2 things. I will show you the actual way and the keyboard shortcut way for how you can do this. You can either click image, adjustments, and go down to desaturate. That will take all the color out of it. Or you can hit Command Shift U all at the same time. I am also going to adjust this image down so it's a little less bright. And to do this, I'm just going to move this over here. I hit Command L to get here. This brings me to my photo levels. We will not be working with this very much just yet. So I'm going to save this as my digital color wheel. Right now it's just a background, but I'm going to name it color wheel. Always want high quality images when you save them. Now I'm going to go to my different objects. I will start with my paint palette right here. I showed you guys a little bit last time about one of my favorite tools, the Magic Wand tool. It lets us select large areas at once. You can click on that tool or you can hit the W key on your keyboard. And then you are going to select the background. Now, this picture is easy for me because it's all just a white background. But remember to make sure that when you do this, you make a copy of that background layer and delete the original one. This will let me actually delete information from it. I delete, hit Command D, and then I'm going to desaturate this as well. So Command Shift U. I do the same thing for my other 2 images. This tolerance up here will let it select wider ranges of values for you. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit since I have this watermark here that I want to get rid of. Let's try it at 30. Yep, and that was perfect. It let me select everything back here, even though it's all pretty similar. I'm going to make a copy of this. Delete that. Click delete. Deselect. Command Shift U. And then one more. To click it. Now this one I have to turn the tolerance down because it's got a really light reflection on here. So I can either mess with the tolerance on this or I could even just find a different picture. I'm not too attached to this, and that's what I'm going to do. So I will find a different picture, desaturate that, and go and check and see what the next step is on your checklist steps.